Every time the Nigerian elite is caught in a trap that is generally set for her, what then happens is that they must always find a way to open the cage so that that one escapes. But we must look to the issues. K1 got into a flight, at least was about to board, and he had a flask. The question to ask is this: would the British Prime Minister flying British Airways be able to carry a flask, whether it be water or alcohol? That's a different argument entirely. But would even the British Prime Minister be able to carry a flask into the BA flight if he wasn't flying private? He can't. There are VIPs all over the world, and I have zero problem with someone like Wasiu Ayinde being offered VIP treatment. He's deserving of it. But there is a difference between offering a man VIP treatment and subverting a system in pursuit of his personal comfort and preferences. And there is also something instructive about the man standing in front of a plane, seeking to stop that plane from flying. There was no airport security in sight. Nobody bundled him off. Bravo to that pilot. Yes, she broke aviation rules. In my own layman's view, I'm not an aviation expert. At least they said that she did that. And then they suspended her. But Kwamwan went home. And then they announced a 6-month ban. And 6-month ban has now been commuted to 1 month. Why? Because everybody shouted on account of the differential scale of justice in relation to Victoria and Comfort and Kwamwan. Why I mentioned Oshiomhole is to show you that these are the three that came into the public view. How many are we not seeing in the public view? The treatment of the three, the disparities in their treatment, the extreme courtesy with which Oshiomhole was treated in spite of his infantile truancy, the way Kwamwan was treated in spite of what should be above him, or rather, shall I say, beneath him, and then the dehumanization of Comfort. It shows you how Nigeria deals with its people. So when I speak to the fact that you don't have citizenship in Nigeria and that Nigerians are victims and that impunity is the governing system in this country, it always seems so far-fetched. But I invite you to take a look at the tragicomedy that is playing out in our aviation industry, and then tell me if I require any further proof of how impunity has destroyed this country, ensure that we have no standards. Even in the resolution of the mess, yes, the impunity came out. Since when did Keyamo begin to speak on behalf of NEMA? FAN, who is responsible for airport security, obviously has multiple breakdown of their system. What is being done about that? Why would the world take us serious if we don't take ourselves serious?